Hey guys, so welcome to an all new. Why it sound like that? It's cute. I love it. Well, welcome guys to Pikmin 4. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm excited. We just I finished Pikmin 3. I have to go back and round off a couple things, but here we are in Pikmin 4. I've completely been in the dark about this. I don't know what it entails. I don't know what's in it. I know there's a couple of new Pikmin. That's all I know for this far. But sit back, relax, and let's get into Pikmin 4.
トムスはキャプテンオリマー
I am Captain Olimar.
ウィンドゲロヌルデドルピン
I command a spaceship, the SS Dolphin. I hope I read that right. This is the story of how I crashed onto an unknown planet.
イマラスト
And how I was ultimately rescued.
デリー
After the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. I had no way of returning home to my beloved family. I thought I was doomed. Until I encountered a strange species, which I named Pikmin. The Pikmin had an innate desire or will to construct. With their help, I was able to find and transport my missing ship pieces. Time passed and I met yet another mysterious creature. It appeared to be a malnourished, so I tossed over a treat. After that, we quickly bonded. It doesn't even say what it is. But it looks like a dog, somewhat. She is a steadfast partner in a quest to find the missing pieces of my spaceship. A quest that was nearing its end. Until the Fire Nation came. Oh, we arrived at the last area we had left to explore. What is this place? It's a kitchen, a living room. So we are small. I said that in the last, oh, the onion looks different. And we got a poochie. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait, where are you running off to? They're exploring. That can't be good. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back when I search for the missing ship parts. What are you arfing about? Oh! 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 So our ship still looks a little bit broken. Look ahead, ZL. Can't look that much ahead. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, we'll start charging up my pup's strength. I just need to press X and hold down and then take aim. When she's at full strength, just let it go and let her rush. Okay, so she's like a boulder. Charge! Pikmin.
Barking.
Aha, I knew it. Now I'll use the bee to call them back to me with the whistle. I'm sorry, they attached to my dog? You're like a mule, buddy. I'm sorry. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and I hid in this first place. I better make a note of this in my voyage log. Record and log. You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it? Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived at this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and call them back using my whistle. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. At least I have a few more Pikmin now. I'm gonna do this, because I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not looking for parts. I'm looking for Pikmin. Thank you. Because they hid. It doesn't tell you where they hid. Okay. Oh, yes. Can I keep that? It's kind of easier. We should search the area below. Is that... I'm sorry, that's a Pikmin, right? Okay. Don't look before you leap. Whee! Oh, that'll blow me back up. Okay, so I can keep going. Which way should we head? Let's do everything like on the... Oops, sorry. There's some over here. There's some under there. It looks like luggage. Okay, does this qualify if I do this? It does. Okay. Right, you can't hide from me. Aha, found you. You get over here. Okay, so behind the pillows. Oh, there's... These blended in. I'm not in a rush. I'm enjoying the game. Leave me alone. Come on. Okay, give me a second. Because look, there's a whole bunch of them everywhere. I should just tap X to jump and climb. I don't want to jump and climb if I don't have to. I know I can jump. Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely upon my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. They look like a chia pet. We need to stay on the scent. Okay. Okay. Oh! A creature! I don't see many ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? I can't attack it. Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Okay. Now I get it. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for a chance to strike. Okay. Oh, I can't see. Oh. Okay, that is not good. I'm already losing Pikmin. Oh, okay. No, I'll wait. I did this wrong and I lost the Pikmin already. One more. Okay. Learn from my mistakes. It is an interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. I had recovered the interstellar radio. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal and attached the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, but no one came. My signal reached the rescue corps. They took off towards this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. And then they crash. Unfortunately, fate had other ideas. I said that joking around. The rescue officer sent to rescue me crash landed during their arrival. I said that joking. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at the Rescue Corps HQ, a rookie. You. Me? That's right, you. I'm joking around. Oh, man. I got an emergency mission. Rescue the Rescue Corps. Rescue the Rescue Corps. Following emergency protocols, all officers were directed... Oh my gosh. To evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed rescue corps is now your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. I don't even have an ID badge. Oh, this is adorable. Can I just say it's adorable? I don't want to be that pink. I'm short. This is purely me. No! Gosh darn it. Rescue Corps Officer V. Nocturne. Home planet corrupt. The Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their mission colleagues. Okay. Not only my fate, but the fate of the Rescue Corps. Rest in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. Don't put me down. Have faith in me. I love the fact now that we're tiny. Because before we came because we needed fruit. And I love the fact that you can pick your character now. Do I get my own Poochie? Search for the missing rescue officers. Poochie? Are you my Poochie? I will keep you. Kind of weird you don't have an old Poochie. Rescue corpse, rescue pup, old Oatchi. I was gonna say Itachi. Watching way too much. Yeah, way too much Naruto. Home planet Gia. This young loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that long served the shepherd's family. This is his first mission. Okay. Rescue. Found the rescue pup. You've encountered the rescue corpse rescue pup, Oatchi. The remaining 6 rescue officers are still out there somewhere. I like the fact that it kind of like fills them in the picture. Come on, Oatchi. Okay. What is that? Why do you have a purple spacesuit? You found someone in need of rescuing. No, I don't need a wash. Okay. Can I send you over there? Nope. We can't climb. Can we pull this? Oh. Oh, okay. Can I help him? What is with these games with us not helping people? I love you, Poochie. All the dirt has been removed. Yes. Can I? No? Gosh darn it. They never let you do anything. I like your hair. Is that you, Oatchi? Thank the stars. I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Oatchi found and rescued me together?
Oatchi?
That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Oatchi to listen to anyone other than our captain.
Well, hey.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I am Colin, communications operator for the Rescue Corps. Rescue Corps Officer, Home Planet Kia. As the Rescue Corps comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers, plus he's handy with the wrench. Where's the wrench at? Where's your wrench, Colin? I like it. Found comms operator Colin. You met up with Colin, the Rescue Corps comms operator. That one down. Now, where could the other rescue officers be? My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's V Nocturne, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out the emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. What happened? I have no idea. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I could reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we get lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Who carries 2 tablets? Tap the up button on the left side there to open and review your missions. You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a few moments to rest. For now, let's remember that you can always tap the up button to view missions. But if you can press the minus button to select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. Sometimes I get upset because when I get excited to play games, I don't want to hear anybody talking at all. It's purple. There she is, the SS Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go.
Hey.
The plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure that you're in a safe... What's that? Look, that's it. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there. Then we could finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. I think I found it, but you kind of jumped the gun. Go, Poochie. This is the perfect job for the rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. But I think we could help too. Good job, Oatchi. You're making... Yeah. Almost there. Be quiet. Oh. Kind of reminds me of the M&M Minis pop things. The tubes. You can see why rescue pups aren't the rescue corp's pride and joy. This looks like the other hole we saw. Well done, Oatchi. I wonder if these two holes are somewhere connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just going to have to dig right in. For real? A rescue officer must act with courage in the face of any danger. Though it does look pretty dark down there. Enter. Burrow of the Beginning, sub-level 1. Yay, I guess. Let me guess. What you scenting? Hey, what is it, Oatchi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. Nothing down here, which is weird. Okay, come on. There's things and I don't have Pikmin. I'm sorry. Are you stuck up there? Can you attack? Oh my, what a place to find the captain. That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp. The captain comes from a long line. Oh, right. This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. She's over it. Attack! Can I just say, I will beat up somebody for that dog. You can get down now. Phew, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been here hanging on so long. Okay, I can do this. Wow! What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't you be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see that you're all right. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember.
No.
Did you order Oatchi to get rid of those... Oatchi, sorry. Get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Oatchi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. Rescue Corps Captain Shepard, home planet Gia, the 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. We found Captain Shepard! We got 4 more to go. We found Captain Shepard. With a captain here, it feels like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but why were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit, where I came up with those icky, slimy creatures.
No.
Hang on. Did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepherd? We entered the cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are you waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepherd. Copy that.
Come on.
Is something wrong? You didn't say anything, Nocturne. Copy that is the Rescue Corps way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together, okay? Copy that. Copy that. Very good. Excellent reply. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps Rescue Journal for your upcoming missions. It's essential to for our work. Now we're installing apps. Rescue Journal. This is where you'll find advice left from the other captains, both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share will guide you well. Irma Shepard. Oh, her first name is Irma. Captain in command. Okay. I can't do nothing else. All right. You'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Oatchi and you have been bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I don't need your approval. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. Wash your face. I'm not gonna read everything because GBs. Okay. There, that's where I fell in. My word. To think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to be climbing up there? Stop telling me what to do. Exit. Excuse me. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. I completely agree, though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Oh, we got flags? Where do we get the flag from? All right, Captain, the Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now, for the status report on all cave-related activities. We locate and rescue one castaway and no other individuals were found during our search.
No.
Noted. Then there's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us.
You okay?
But you both did good work today. Well done. I guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had rescued the captain herself.
어때?
Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new to your hair?
Oatchi.
I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, stay alive.
어땠죠?
Of course. Good for you. You did it.
헐.
Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. Oh, there's a part up there.
뭐가?
Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd?
Beautiful.
I'll investigate right away. Famous last words.
Come on.
Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated.
Yaha.
And the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction.
뭐?
What? Oh no! Will it be okay?
Picture.
It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty.
맘매.
So we have no way of getting off this planet now searching for Captain Olimar.
Well, hey.
Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. Okay. It says, I found treasure. After thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on the main objective, finding the missing parts to the SS Dolphin. Okay. Is there any other voyage logs? Okay. Checking your surroundings. Look around by tilting. Oh, okay. This is just... Yep. All right. Not doing that. I read their ID badges. Why does it have a sun on it? And a doggy with fire eyes. Okay.
Are.
In layman's terms,
Turnabe.
we should be able to extract sparklium from sparklium objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures.
네.
I'm skeptical, but at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance.
될까?
So, from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can.
Rumpet.
Copy that. Mission, secure energy source. Apparently, sparkly objects can be used as an energy source. Located as many as you can so you can restart the SS Shepherd. We need 300 sparkly
Yellow?
bits. Once we've collected this treasure, we need a way to transport it. You're complaining a
Yellow?
lot? For that, we can use the SS Beagle. I love the fact that they're all named after dogs. Can I just say that?
Oatchi.
We just need a good place for it to land.
Nocturne.
Huh? What's that over there? What is that? It's rocks?
Watch
That
out.
glow? It's so shiny.
Nupo.
Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure.
Claro.
It looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over.
Hit the pole.
SS Beagle repositioning successful.
들어왔어 봐.
Good. Our preparations are complete.
아니.
Let's find that treasure. Okay. Thank goodness.
Nuko.
It's an onion.
어떻게?
What's this?
오늘은
Is it a treasure? Can you just stop talking for a second? Oh no, sorry, send.
빠르네. 좋아.
So what is Oatchi? Does Oatchi categorize as 3? I love the fact that they give you one. What if that one gets in trouble? Huh? It moved. I don't think it's a treasure.
카우프지.
What could it be? It looks kind of like a plant. Could this be the thing Captain Olimar wrote about on his voyage log?
대신일포.
He called it an onion.
더 무서?
If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? Pluck the Pikmin! Red Pikmin!
What?
Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures.
남기.
Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore, look for treasure. She's just scared of life.
뮤르.
Look at that. Oatchi's already bonded with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well.
안들어.
Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? Okay,
대시.
come here.
오와.
Don't get me wrong. I love explaining, but it's getting to the point where it's like, is this what I think it is?
뭐람?
This has to be treasure. Just look out for the sparkles.
아래.
Let's check the tablet and see if it's emitting a high energy reading. It's sparkling. All right, rookie, press the plus up on the radar map. Okay. I got it. Yes.
삐릉.
Presence of sparklium confirmed. That star in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasures in your area. There's 2. Okay. Missions. I think I got that. Okay. Okay. Pikmin, a fascinating creature, emerged when I plucked the sprout. I tried to put some distance between us, but it followed me close behind. It seems quite friendly and looks similar to a Pikmin carrot. My favorite vegetable. I'll call it a Pikmin. I had barely begun my search when a strange thing reared up as if it were waiting for me. And then I dropped a single seed. It resembled a vegetable on my home planet called an onion. I shall call this an onion too. It sprouts, glows, and sways as if inviting me to come closer. Oh, SOS. This is Captain Olimar, currently stranded to an unknown planet in the far reaches of space. I'm in dire need of assistance. Please send help as fast as you can. I already read that one. I know that.
Mom.
Excellent work. I'm going to take this as auspicious start as a good sign. But how are we going to move it? First of all, we're gonna send Oatchi.
지도.
I'm gonna throw you. Oatchi can take that. We need a double. Nice.
네요.
What? More sprouts?
뭐해?
That red seed-like thing is apparently a called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin.
Hoppusi.
What a mysterious life form. If only we could just let me play the game.
Hello.
Okay.
Para papalu.
This treasure's large. How are we physically collecting something so big?
Tunabe.
The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on my SS Spiegel right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need.
Bashao.
Yes, energy detected.
Nyamo.
If we could collect 250 more units of sparklium, we need to be able to restart the SS Shepherd.
Timon.
But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high octane energy. Will this work?
Penuko.
I believe we can get it to run on sparklium alone. Though it may be a bumpier ride, but before that can happen, we're going to need a lot of more.
Bore.
Then we need to search this area for more treasure. Thank you for stop talking stuff. You do that. You do that. You do that. Oh, yay. It still automatically collects all of them.
Wow.
Fascinating. Did they fix... I can't remember how... Oh, there you go. You know what I like now? Before, sometimes they used to get confused about what they were doing, and they would, like, just run back to the place where you sent them to get something. So, look. The plant's over there. See? And then they stay here. I have to check if it's the same thing. If it's the same thing for, like, when you send them for tasks and stuff. You go there.
On the pole.
Help! Help! I think I grabbed everything in the... Ooh, what's that?
Oh.
Doggy! Hold on, doggy. How do I switch doggy? Doggy power! I'm sorry, is that a Game Boy Advance? Love it!
Nyara.
That was close, too close.
Oi. Tish nipple.
Give me a second. We're taking that. I'm not leaving it. Come, Pikmin! You see, so they stay, I guess, in the vicinity. Everybody help. You help too.
Shada.
We've got this. You don't do anything. So the more Pikmin you have on something, the more it kind of helps. Like it moves faster.
Honey.
Huzzah!
On.
You two make a fantastic combination.
Maripo.
Yes, yes, keep up the good work.
No ball.
The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and will work like tiny rescue pups.
Patro.
Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure.
On.
Great start. Get started right away, Colin.
Hamon.
Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the SS Shepherd. It's all tiny now. So we grabbed the third one as a freebie because there was only 2 on the map. Wow, it got all fixed just by fuel. SS Shepherd is running. Oh no, we need to collect all of it. We restarted the SS Shepherd using the sparklium extracted from the treasure.
Hurrah!
We did it! The ship's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing crew officers. Excellent. Colin, boot it up and see if we pick up any signals.
No?
I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers or even Captain Olimar.
Common.
Then we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescued. What does that mean? Sparklium discovered?
Huh?
That's interesting. This ship is automatically naming the objects. Noble Minance? Path Creator, the bell. Actually, that is true, though. Stone of Achievement.
Tough.
Advance. What am I talking about? Achievement. Advancement. It's a Game Boy Advance. We've encountered unknown objects and elements in our missions all the time. So I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Apparently it was co-created by the famous appraiser. It more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive.
Yaha.
It is neat, but the backup power source probably would have been more helpful.
Aw.
I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake
Yeah.
out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I'd be roughing it long enough, and there's something that could be said for finally having a properly prepared meal.
어때?
And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet.
Nyara.
I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again.
No.
Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Oatchi need to eat and get lots of rest. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. Yeah, same 2 missions.
Fishy.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. Rescue mission day 2.
어땠죠?
All right, I guess this is everyone.
헐.
I call this strategy meeting in order.
Rumpet.
Copy that. Here's the latest status report.
Picture.
As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered, thanks to the efforts of Nocturne. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission.
Hale.
All things considered, our primary mission is to rescue Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks.
헐.
Our first priority is now to search and rescue our fellow rescue officers.
좋아.
Nocturne, Oatchi, fly to the area. What? Fly to the area where our radar picked up some distress signals and try to track down our mission personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here.
Well,
What do I
hey.
have, a jetpack? Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you'll have a full support.
More.
I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibilities to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know that you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Oatchi by your side. You two make a great team.
Come on.
Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on a pause?
말했고.
No. We may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep it on our missions list just in case. On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Captain Olimar is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you are searching for the missing rescue corpse. So I have to rescue the rescue squad. I'm sorry, I have health. I have a health bar. I'm sorry, how do I fly? Give me a second, because I'm going to do this. I can only carry 20. Oh, throw. No, I don't need you to break it. Fine, you break it. Trying to see if anything else popped up other than this. But this is just gonna grow my Pikmin. All you guys been doing is talking and talking. You see, if they don't get assigned a certain thing.
No.
The onion stopped spitting out seeds. Based on the life signals on the inside of the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin in there. Maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many you can take out to the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. Yes. Okay, I got 20 of 20. Ever since you started, your hard work has really saved us. You're the rising star of the rescue corps, that's for sure. When it comes to exploring uncharted planets, danger is a part of our job. Still, I have no doubt you'll manage. How can I be certain? Because I have 2 eyes and I can see your potential plain as day. I hired you, didn't I? Alright, get on my face. You'll be pleased to learn that I have installed a few new apps onto your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more useful when you're out on the field, so check them out when you have a spare minute. Now that we have sorted it out, are you ready to get out there and explore? Ready to explore.
Eddie.
Which area would you like to explore? Oh, you can pick? You're picking for me. It looks like there might be a missing rescue officer here. We need to get out there and find them. Fine. Sun-Kissed Terrace. Oh, I'm gonna take the baby spaceship. Oh, and the onions can move. Okay.
Watch out.
Oh, the onion's going too. Huh. They like me better. Sun-speckled terrace. Sorry, I read really fast. It's just out of the hand. So there's treasures. It says onions. Why? Is there more than one? What does that mean? And then we have people to rescue here. Hopefully, we need... Oh my god, we need 1,500 this time. Sun-speckled terrace. I love the... Oh, we still have fruit. We still have fruta. I love the fact that now it's more of a 3D plane. If I remember correctly, Red Pikmin are okay. I just left. Come in. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that you land... What? It's set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time.
아니,
Search for our mission rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. Copy that.
뭐지 나가서?
We're counting on you.
누구?
Oh, you probably noticed that the onion accompanied you to accompany the SS Beagle. According to the voyage log, the onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do, so we can take all of the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. Stop talking. Thank you. Give me 20.
Oh!
Okay. Do that. No, no, no. Okay. Never. No, no. Actually. Do that. Nope. All right. You do that. What is that? Let me throw one. Let me see what happens.
Oatchi.
That's a pretty rock, isn't it? It does seem like treasure, but you might be useful to check Captain Olamar's voyage log. Raw materials. One could mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes malleable. It should be able to find many applications for it. I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about this materials and science. If we have our special scientist back, I bet he'll be able to make good use of it. Collect it for now. Blah. Oh, they do run back. They run back to the spot. So I have to keep that in mind. Why did he run back? Oh, it was because there was more pieces left. I remember. Calm down, they got it. Take it. Come here. What else is around? There's another whole thing right here, but I can't do anything with that. Ancient acres. Okay, we're back up to 20. Now, nope. You can rewind time? I don't know that was a thing. Status reports. I don't want to read anymore. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay, rescue Olimar. Captain Olimar's shipwreck. Oh, I already read this, didn't I? I did. I already read that. No. Oh, gosh. The Red Pikmin. Fire should be a natural enemy of the Pikmin, but the Red Pikmin continue through the flames. Where other Pikmin would burn, their attacks are also a little bit stronger than those of the other Pikmin. Could these qualities be somewhat related? Okay. Pikmin nests. As the evening fell, the Pikmin climbed back up into the onion and took to the skies alongside the SS Dolphin. Astonishing. The onion must be both a nest and a form of transportation. Pellet posies. The seed-like thing I harvested from the flower must be some kind of food that propagates more Pikmin. I will call these condensed nutrients pellets and the plant a pellet posy. Okay. I was looking for a map. There you go. There's one right here, but we can't get there. Oh, wow. This is huge. Okay. Nope. All right. Let's go. I'm just gonna peek. Peek.
밤은
Come in. I forgot an important detail. That is, you're going to need Oatchi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers.
너이.
Okay. Yep. All right. Oh, all right. Okay. I'm just nope. Just please. Okay. I got it. I got it.
누구냐 스파?
Nocturne? Technical?
파스.
Oh, okay. It's easier to do it from there. No, I have to switch. Okay, it's just whatever at this point.
Come on.
This body of water is blocking our way. Okay,
Atlo?
okay, that's not a thing we can do. So we gotta go the other way. I love the fact that they go back like the little flowers. Hold on, you're gonna take that back? Okay, I guess. You help too, Poochie. He's biting it. He's biting it.
Oi!
No, not you. Nope, not you. Not you. Sorry. I keep moving from place. What is that? Oh, is this the nectar? So this is like a power-up.
너하님.
Did you see that? It bloomed a flower. What's going on here? The substance is called nectar. Where the Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. The voyage long says that the more they grow, the faster they move.
Boom.
They really are mysterious creatures. Everybody! Okay. There's more over there, but we can't do nothing about that.
Mano?
Look, there's a cave here, too.
홈.
This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could be retreated into the caves to get away from them.
Kakto!
Well, we should probably take a look inside. When I'm done doing what I'm doing, it's you guys want to dictate everything I do.
Miru?
I noticed you're looking at the radar map just now. You don't tell me what's about a little ahead. Yeah. All right.
Honey!
I am all for.
No? Kumple!
Okay. Oh, dig. What's in there? He needs to do that. Oh my gosh. Hold on, hold on. I'm sorry, did you just eat one?
너. 너.
Oatchi. Hold on, is anything above here? No? Okay, so... You're gonna do that, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do that. You grab one of those, and Poochie, you grab that one. I'm sorry. Get away! Get away! Get away from my people. Okay. Poochie, you have more legs than they do. More legs, Poochie. Come on. I don't like it, though, that we have a health bar. It's like a courtyard. Oh, it's a baseball. There you go. We got 20 again, so we haven't lost anybody.
ビール
Nope. Go back. I need to get the other stones. Is it on? Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Nectar. Nectar. We can walk by. In, like, Pikmin 3, I made the boo-boo of, like, thinking that... Ooh, it kind of glitched on me there. Okay, we're gonna grab these rocks. Oh, you guys went that way? Oh, no, 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 no. Poochie, 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 come back. You got ouchies, Poochie. Okay. Oh, oh, can I? Okay, I think Poochie. There we go. He counts for 3, right? There we go. Let's go. I'm gonna go the long way just in case.
起動
Do you know where all of your Pikmin are? Alive, I guess. What is that though? Is it a fruit or an actual like artifact? The baseball's over there. Oatchi, you are not going to be used to fight anybody. We still got half a day though. Okay, 20's back. No, the bridge is out, so we need to do that bridge. I probably should have did that in the beginning. There's something around the bend, and then can pull that there. I like the fact that it shows you it with time. I love the fact that we like climb in as a unit. Okay, that's another tunnel. Nope, 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 no! Come back. Nope, no! I'm not losing anybody. We only need 5 for that. 1 for that. There we go. What happened?
あれ
Another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most obscure... Oh. Opportune location, sorry. How interesting. Maybe Captain Onoma left them behind for us so we could track him down.
Hello.
In that case, this seems like another good spot for a base. Use the A to call the SS Beagle here.
でちょ
Any Pikmin or other landing site will be... Okay. Be sure to move the base wisely. It's another way to show efficiency. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hold on. Hold on. Move base. Oh, that is instant. You here. Okay, take those. You come with me. Oatchi. Is this hiding something? I just want to check. Nope. Okay. Come on, Fuji. Okay. Pikmin over here. Pikmin over here. We're back up to 20. He's... Oh.
お
You'll want to keep a close eye on the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights and aim where you want them.
ニューパ
Okay, ZR. CR, thank you. You don't need to explain anything else. Alright. Thank you. You ate my Pikmin!
Oh, no.
Take him!
あ
Replenish the Pikmin! No, I'm sorry.
ーにょろにょろ
Ooh. Ooh, okay. I gotta get up there. Oh, that's... No, you are not eating my Pikmin. Okay, new tablet thing. Yeah, I got it. Those are there. No, I don't want to do that right now. You come with me. That's electrical Pikmin.
どうせ
I haven't lost track of any Pikmin. Calm down. We gotta pluck this one. Come on. That's water. We can't do... they don't go in water. Nope, nope. Hold on. I can't do that. I can go to the right, but that's gonna be very, very... I have to go to the right. You know what? I can actually... I don't know if that's gonna take a long time. I think as long as they're in my... like, on my person and my team, I don't have to worry about it.
Picture.
I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep, here it is. Last Frost Cavern. I entered the cave to look for the exosulfan parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It It further surprises me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been acclimatized to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries.
Boom.
Take a look at this. The Captain Olimar certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. The SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can just be left out there, so let's return to the onion for the time being. Okay. I can only take 20. That's Frost Cavern. Is this like a different... I'm confused. But all right. Does the time make a difference here? Good boy, Oatchi. He's picked up a castaway scent. It has to be of our mission rescue officers. Time to get back to the safety. Okay. Oh, look. Time does not do nothing here. Take that. Take that. Oh.
What?
What's this? That's not treasure? A treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They may be enough to help, even if only a little.
Okay.
Power up. And let go. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's grab these guys. We're back up to 20. So I guess in the caves, it doesn't, I guess, matter. Everybody powered up? Okay. They have blue Pikmin. Okay. Hold on. Ice Pikmin.
Oh.
Are these Pikmin too? Let's see. The voyage log says... The Ice Pikmin. I've always thought of Pikmin as a plant-like creature, so I've never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. I don't get it. Their bodies are made up of ice. Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. Okay.
No.
Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Okay. Okay. Leave. Can you leave it? Jesus. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna have them take that, because I think that will grow the blue Pikmin. I'll have Poochie real quick. Okay. We'll push this down because that's quicker. Take that. Come Poochie's gonna take the last one. Okay, come on, Poochie. I like the fact that Poochie just automatically runs back. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Come on. Oh, I like the fact that their flowers are different. There we go. Take those. Nope, nope. You do what you're doing. You do what you're doing. What's that? I don't know what that is. Oatchi. Blue Pikmin. I think it's their onion.
Oatchi.
Does it look like this? Sputtering? Okay. It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? It looks like an onion. Evacuation complete. What is that? Just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it with a hit now. Give it an order from the Pikmin or Oatchi. Okay, so now these are more or like now I have to freeze it and then break it. They give me the rock, so everybody take one. Go ahead. What is it?
Come on.
Ah, those onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it with the other onion. Okay. See, Poochie runs back. I like that. Poochie runs back on his own. Go ahead. Come on. I love the fact that time doesn't make a difference here. I like the way they turn. Who's that? We found a castaway. Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did its job. We should transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. Let me guess, there's a boss? No boss? Okay. Oh no, you don't need to do that. Okay. Does this have a map? Oh, it does. Okay, but we grabbed everything. I'll read all that after. It's just, I know this is long too, a long episode, but I think now it's fair to do long episodes in the beginning of, you know, new games. It makes it more interesting. Plus in the beginning hour, I would say hour of the game, it's more like a tutorial, and I don't want to do tutorial. You did it. Let's take a look and see what's the ID badge tells us.
Oh, wow.
Hey, this is Captain Olimar? No. Rescue Corps Officer Russ, home planet Gaia. An inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science, he can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with their right raw materials. Oh, thank the stars, he's all right. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of the repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS Shepherd. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. Found the scientist. You found Russ, the rescue corps' talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. Okay, you...
Well, hey.
Are you all done down there? If so, okay. Yeah, you see, so it kind of tells you like, hey, you did everything, which is okay. But I think as soon as we go to the surface, it's gonna be like, hey, you're done. Return to the surface. I'm done with that. Okay. Investigation complete. Okay, so it says it rescues 1 of 1, treasures 2 of 2, onions 1 of 1. Okay. So the minimum, I guess, sparklium that we can collect down there is 420, but we got 621. That's what I'm getting out of the information that I have. I kind of spaced out there for a second. Put a flag on it.
Aw.
I'm sure I synchronized your clock, Nocturne, but something's off.
Oh?
I calculated the difference. It looks like as if about 1/6 as much time passed on the surface as you spent underground. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet.
Honey.
I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore the caves. See? I got that right away. You didn't need to spit it out like that. I'm sorry, did they just respawn? Hey, the onion sucked it up. The voyage log says that the white bulb is called the plantlike. If we bring plantlike to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface as any one time by 10.
Claro.
Whoa, that'll be a big help when you're exploring. Try taking out more Pikmin. Why though? If the day's almost over.
Eddie.
Oh, look at the time. It's an important part of any rescue mission to make sure that you make your way back to the base before it gets dark.
Boom.
According to the Captain Olimar's voyage log, Pikmin will be safe as long as they make it back to this area around the base. It seems that the creatures get even more aggressive at night. If any Pikmin are separated from the squad, you better collect them now. Is it just like before? Yeah. I don't have any stray Pikmin. No. The flowers like respawn. Can we just like end the day? No, okay, you scared me for a second. I didn't lose any Pikmin. I'm not trying to. Okay. I look like we're moving in slow motion. Okay. That's weird, because in Pikmin 3, we was usually in the air. For rescuers, we go from 2 to 3. Nice. Status reports, Sun Speckled Terrace.
Hi.
Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece.
Oi!
Of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. That may be, but it would have been helpful if you showed us the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency.
Funabe!
Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you?
Copy.
Oh, Colin. Not only did I see them, I already completed a very thorough research on this material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its the base properties can even change when exposed to the different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. This is the ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printers so we can put this miracle material to be used as soon as you bring it to the SS Beagle. It will be crucial to my work in the lab and only other building needs that might arise.
Whoa!
What a spectacular update, Russ. I knew bringing along a material scientist would be a key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. What you talk about? It's the same thing. It's just an overview. I don't need to pin anything. Rescue mission day 3. My ducky.
Mano?
Wait, is it just me or did Oatchi go through a growth spurt overnight? That is true. That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity.
Oi!
The Pikmin sure are playful today.
No ball.
Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Oatchi's come into his own.
Honey!
I'm just glad to see that they're getting along. Right, another benefit of Oatchi being fully grown is that now he can build up his pup drive. No wonder he had fire eyes. While completing missions. Now, with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. Now, from the looks of it, Oatchi is ready and... Sorry. And ready as ever to fill up his pup drive. What is a pup drive? All right, officers, to your stations, please. Copy that. I like when they say copy that. First things first, Russ. Please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It would be an absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected in the field to an all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to be easily built on location. Oh, so that's how we're gonna make bridges, instead of picking up the pieces before. Excellent, of course. I'm not quite sure what we're be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing, bring me raw material and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw materials too. And don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Oatchi's training. I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Oh, man. Let's see what she has to say. As soon as you two are ready, let's get our training started.
Alright.
All right, it's time to commence training. The journey will be long and whatever, but I have no doubt you two can handle it. Okay.
Claro.
This rescue pups training curriculum has been passed down through many generations. If Oatchi's pup drive has built up sufficiently, he can train and learn new skills without a problem. As for what the skills learn and when to learn them, that depends on the rescue approach you two want to take. Go the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or go the chomp path if taking on creature. Oh, okay.
Hi.
But keep proper gandery practices in mind and think carefully about what will help if you carry out your duties efficiently. Okay, I have 3. I honestly don't know. Okay, increasing Oatchi's strength makes him better at physical tasks. With a brawn of 5 Pikmin, he'll even... Okay, so now instead of 3, he'll carry 5. Then when it comes to sharpening rescue puppies, it's... Okay, so he chomps more. He charges faster. Oh, you could do that? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, this skill increases Oatchi's healing power when he's injured. He'll recover as long as he takes it easy. Okay. This skill to tell your partner to go to your base and call them to you. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. We'll do one of these. Oh, it requires 3. So all of them require 3. So actually, this requires 1. I'm gonna do that. And then this requires 2, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we're good on that.
Bonjour.
Great work, Oatchi. I've got just the reward for you.
That's a ball.
Going forward, every time you complete training, you'll get a scrummy bone. Give it to Oatchi as a reward from me.
Nupo?
Oh, this seems like the opportune time to teach you how to use your items. This is still the tutorial. From the Y actions, open your pack with L. You'll find all the items here, so you just pick one and the one to use. Okay. Okay. Why? I'm pressing it, and it doesn't want to press. That's weird. I forgot to open this up. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Missions are the same. There's no missions. Oh, side missions. Train, rescue, learn all Oatchi skills. Help Oatchi become the best rescue pup he can be. Train him to unlock all of his skills, and Oatchi improves. You're sure to improve along with him. Okay. Alright. Now, ID badges. Okay, we read his ID badge though. I read all of them, so... Rescue journal. This is how to do stuff. So move base, we learn how to do that. Pack. No. Switch command, rush, check information, auto target lock. Okay, yep, we got all that. Voyage log. Oh, it says which one's new. Okay. Wild Pikmin. Wild Pikmin found underground can be brought to the surface and added to the onion. However, when tasked with transporting a pellet, the resulting seeds ends up the same color as the onion. I must be careful as these Pikmin cannot be propagated right now. Okay. Pikmin mutation. I've noticed that when they consume nectar, a flower immediately blooms on the Pikmin's head. Yet, when they are maturing in the ground from a sprout, their leaf becomes a bud before a flower. Either way, the more they grow, the faster Pikmin become. That could be useful. I already read that. Frolic. When an onion absorbs this whitish bulb, it seems to perk up and increases the Pikmin that you can lead by 10. The scent reminds me of a garlic on my planet. I'm tempted to have a nibble, but for now, I'll just call it a frolic and leave the taste test for another day. What? Okay. Subterranean time warp. Upon returning to the surface after exploring underground, I noticed that the hands of my clock had barely moved at all, and I had been down there for hours. I can only assume that that on this planet, time flows differently on the surface than it does on the ground. Sunset approaches. Many creatures become more active at night, so the Pikmin left on the surface are doomed to be eaten. If you're close to the onion, you can return them safely inside. Stray Pikmin, on the other hand, I must remember to call them back to the squad before sunset, so you can do that. Last Frost Cavern. I entered a cave that looks like the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies... I already read this. Okay. So we're caught up to date. We're caught up to date. Wait a minute, how? No, I don't want to do that. Oh. There you go. Let me see what he says. Allow me to introduce myself again. I am Russ, the resident brains of this rescue corps operation. I use the raw materials to find in my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gears to use up in the field. Was it the lab? I can proudly state that all of my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say I have it down to science. In exchange for raw materials, I provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work. I may run out of components from time to time. If this happens, just visit the lab the next day after we've restocked. Acquire all gear from the lab is a side quest. This life-saving kit auto-replenishes your HP. You should always keep one equipped, then you can focus on rescuing. I have one already. Oh wait, he's gonna give me one? It's a superfood that replenishes Oatchi's HP. Give it lots of these and even more belly rubs. It's the least you can do. We can belly rub him? Okay. Survey drone. It's imperative to explore your surroundings from every vantage point. Use this drone to scout the area. Charging horn. Ooh, I want that. Okay. I'll buy one of each. Okay. I'd love to take this opportunity to teach you how to use the scientific masterpiece of the charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Just press X to blow on the horn once in order to Pikmin to charge. If you press X once, you'll only selected Pikmin or Oatchi and will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire score will charge. As you can see, the horn isn't perfect for attacks and transporting options. You could even call it the Danduri Dynamite. I love it. We're all set over here. The SS Beagle can take off wherever you're ready. I'm ready to explore. Which area would you like to explore? Oh, I only have 13% of that, so we're going back over there. I like the fact that there's still days, but you see it still doesn't tell us how many onions are there, how many treasures, how many rescues. But I like the fact that it's now it's like kind of like a main world and then there's sub-worlds. So each one is like its own little... I'm glad I pushed down the bag though, like the paper bag, so now we can run up instead of going to the side. And we can move the base instead of like running all over because they know it's a big It's a big map.
Pass.
Come in, over. As we discussed earlier, Oatchi has grown a bit, so this morning I decided to drill him on his jump skill. When did that happen?
Hi.
Oatchi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you on the Pikmin on board. Walk up and close to Oatchi and press Y to mount. Press it again to dismount.
Oh.
Press X while you want to Oatchi to use a jump. He can also have no problem clearing small ledges. If you keep holding X after you jump, you can build up power.
Teka.
Hit something with Rush to launch the Pikmin on his back and have them land on your target. Using jump will give you access to more search areas, and a good rush can be a game-changing move in a battle. Okay. I want Pikmin. We're gonna do this 10. And we'll do the other 20. Okay. Nope. Thank you. I believe we can turn this partial construction into a vested asset. We'll process raw material into clay at the SS Beagle and use it for building materials to finish the structure. These raw materials are only valuable when brilliant minds give them a higher purpose after all. Once you're at a construction site, simply direct your Pikmin and Oatchi to start building. Okay, so we need to... Here's my thing. I need to test this. Oh, it says no. It says no. So come here, no. Why are they glowing? Are they glowing? They're glowing. That's weird. Hold on. Nope. Already pressing the wrong buttons. So I need to go... Nope. Left. Let's go. I need to grab that up there. There's stuff over here, but I need the yellow Pikmin. Do you think they're gonna give us all the Pikmin right away? Because that will actually be cool. I said give me a second. Oh look, we could pull this out. You can pull. It froze. Don't just stand there and now's your chance. Oh, you know I'm doing that from now on. Then nobody gets hurt. Demolish! Everybody demolish! You broke it? Thank you, boo. Sends! No, not for that! Never mind. Everybody come here. Okay. I need you guys to push that. Missing one. Pick it up and take it, please. Now there's stuff over here. Hold on. This is more important, please. That's the thing on the top. Thing on the top. Okay. There we go. I kind of lost my mind there for a second. Nope. Thank you.
Yaha.
They can't reach up
Olé.
there. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Anything else pops up? I know there's another one. There we go. Oh, never mind. He's a survivor. Making sure. You too. You too. Go. They'll keep coming back and forth.
Nuko.
Okay.
Are?
So I guess we can barely see the other side. I know what you. Where are you? Okay, I guess that's faster. Yeah, it is faster. Okay. Come on. I don't know what way he's going. Gotta love that puppy. Why is his health okay? He's grabbing more. So the Pikmin, can I throw the Pikmin up there? They all have flowers. Hold on. Okay, I didn't understand that, but alright. Okay. Oh. They got it. They'll come to me. I'm gonna see if I could just put this down. I don't know what the purpose this is. Nope. Okay, this is not. Okay, this is for you. Let me see. Okay. Nope. Okay. I don't know what that is for yet. We shall see. Nope. Nope. Let him take it. Does it show me how many are on there? Oh, there's actually 10. Okay. Oh, the basement thing. The basement. The thing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. You do that. I'm gonna gather them up. Back up to 30. That's good. Oh, you digged it up? Okay. Nope. Come on. I'm missing one. Oh. You gotta love that puppy. That puppy works hard. Come on. 30 out of 30. I wonder what's that over there. Alright. We're gonna go into the abyss. Yep, half a day. Crackling cauldron. I was feeling hotter than usual in my spacesuit, and when I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but a red Pikmin just gave me a sidelong glance, totally unfazed, even as the fire. They're clearly capable of more than just skillful attacks. Yep, so we're taking only red Pikmin. I kind of like that I asked you before you actually go down. Crackling cauldrons. Are there rescues down here? Is it gonna be like down every thing? Okay. 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 Okay, let them take that. Does it show me? Okay, it only shows me once this turn. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh man, that's not good. There we go. What is that? Yellow Pikmin! Electrifying. This is a new type of Pikmin. I should check to see if the Captain Olamar's log says anything about them. The yellow Pikmin, I've decided to call them yellow-colored Pikmin with large ear-like appendages. Yellow Pikmin, I like the name a lot more than ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity and they fly high when thrown. Plus, they're good at digging.
No.
Resistant to electricity? How unusual. What in the world are they made of? That sounds like a potentially useful quality though. Just be careful how you deploy them. There aren't that many. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? Come here.
Patrol.
Okay. You dig that up. You attack that. Attack that. They'll survive. Oh, they went to go take it. No. Who died? Oh! I didn't even see him. Okay, you take that. Oh, wait. You can do this. Or just take it all the way around. I need 10. Okay, so I need to collect these guys. You can stay there for a second. Come on. We couldn't finish those. I kind of went quiet for a second. I'm sorry. Okay. You three come with me. Okay, you guys stop what you're doing because I need you guys too. Now we're gonna switch the yellow ones. There we go. I think they could take it, and then... I kind of like now that it stops you from, like, ordering them to do stuff. It kind of pauses before you keep throwing more Pikmin at it. What is that? Is that like an eraser or a dry erase board, right? I want that function that if you can like tell them like, hey, do this, and then as soon as they go back to the onion, like they stop what they're doing. No. Alright, you guys take that. Hold on, there's another down area. I'll wait till these go. See, it doesn't even let you add more Pikmin on there. There's no more nectar, right? No, I don't think there is. So, okay, I think, no, okay, I think we've done, so let's go up here and let's see what happens. But that's to go more down, not more up. Pikmin currently outside your squad will come with you. Do you want to consider Pikmin currently outside your squad? Yeah, they're all in my squad. Okay. Crackling Cauldron, sub-level 2. Okay. Alright. That's... Wow, this has so many levels to it. Okay. Okay.
Kiddo?
Here we go. Everybody needs to... I need you guys to... Yep. Now the red ones can... Whoever's left. Okay. Now... Oh! Okay. Alright. I get it. It's like a coal. Okay. Okay. Give it a second. The yellow ones are gonna charge that. And then the red ones are gonna charge that. I like the fact that they come back to me. Okay, what's up here? Oh, yep. Keep doing your thing then. Okay. You come with me. Everybody charge! I'll pluck these out while you guys are doing that. See, so no time wasted. Okay, come on. They're taking it. It's fine. I don't know what that thing is. Okay. Come on, this. Oh, there you are. Come. The yellow ones, I think I can send to pick up that. But I'm just kind of like opening up the paths. You see, there's a whole bunch over there. There's a whole bunch over there. Oh. Yep. Where? Get away. Get away. Come on, Poochie. Okay. Everybody come back. Away from Poochie. Oh, the other ones are over there. Poochie's gonna keep... Oatchi, hold on. Oatchi! Oatchi! Come back. Oh, there's somebody up there. Okay, hold on. Pluck these guys. Okay, this is the other side. Okay, go. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Get away from the fire.
Oh, wow.
Ah, Pikmin's on fire.
Let's go.
Quick, put it out with the bee. Out of the fire. I need the yellow Pikmin to do this. You guys go take... Okay. We're gonna come over here. And yellow Pikmin's gonna take that. Nope. Too close. Come on. Oh, gosh. Who did they bring? I think we might have found another rescue officer. Let's hurry and verify the ID info. Treasure appraiser. Okay, I cannot pronounce the schnoz. Like nose. Home planet Singray. An acclaimed treasure appraiser who's traveled extensively. His unique techniques were used to develop a leading appraisal AI. Okay.
What?
Hang on, this is no rescue officer. Who is this and how did he get here? The ID shows that he's a treasure appraiser. What's he doing on this planet?
Ball.
I wonder.
No ball.
You remember the voyage log that arrived with Captain Olamar's SOS signal? Perhaps there were others who picked up his signal, saw the log, and decided to come all the way here in search of treasure.
Oh, man.
Maybe they ended up like Captain Olamar too, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I like to think this appraiser is the only one, but we should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Got it? You too? Okay. As if we didn't have enough work finding Captain Olamar and Rescue Corps, there are also civilian castaways on this planet. Rescue any that you'll come across. Okay. Okay. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. Oh, let's go back up. What is that, though? Dave, no. Okay. There's nothing that can be done now. Have I done everything? There's some Pikmin over here. Why? We're going that way anyway. All right. Making sure. Oh, gosh. Now we'll see how many we have left. Oh yeah, 46 out of 46. Okay. Right? Yep. Okay. I think we literally picked up everything. We can always come back, but I think I'm pretty sure I picked up everything, and I have all the Pikmin that I came with. Turn to the surface. Crackling cauldron. Up dry +1. Wow. Investigation complete. Oh, so we got all the rescuers and all the treasures. We lost 4 during that little boss fight, but it's okay. Now I'm wondering how much is left. So I thought the ice Pikmin could go in the water. They can't go in the water. No water. So I guess we can't complete that. But we've gotten 2 Pikmin like in the same first level, so I don't know how far, you know, we're going. What's the problem? Oh, I see. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yeah, there are limits to how many and what types of Pikmin you can have out on the surface at one time. But don't worry about the rest. You choose the Pikmin that you want to take. Any remaining Pikmin will go back into the onion to the SS Beagle. Okay. There's a yellow thing out there, right? Yeah, do that. I like the fact that it actually, you know, chooses a thing for you.
Oh.
Where am I going? Okay. Ooh, let's go get this onion. Hold on. The yellow ones, I think we can throw them at them now.
No.
Everybody's supercharged. There we go. Yeah, calm down. I'm gonna come over here. Which way did they come? Oh, there they go. Might as well collect these since we're here. I can't do anything with the water. How can I get that?
Bye.
We can take 10 more Pikmin now. This should speed up. Okay. Give me a second. Hold on. No, 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 no. I keep pressing X. My bad. Where are we? Oh, it's another thing. Okay. But... there we go. I forgot we could ride them. Hop on! Oh, let me see if the blue one, what happens with the blue one takes it. What are these guys doing?
Get up.
Oh. What is that? Oh. Okay. All right. He's just standing there. Why? I don't know why he's just standing there. That's how you guys get lost. I want to do that little section. Come on, hop on. Because that way if I open up, like the level, it should be fine. Okay, there's another bag here. Can we push this bag? Yes, we can. Oh, we squish it. Buttons. Oh, where did I go? I got confused. Oh, where's the thing that I wanted to go? Oh, right here. Come on, you can do it. They'll make it. They'll make it. I don't know what it is. 1,500 sparkling collected.
Honey!
You did it! Really great job. Oatchi. We all have the energy you collected, and we can now continue restoration of the obsessor radar. You know what I want to do though? I want to go. No, is it not that one?
New paw!
I'm gonna have to get that when I come back. Ah, fine. No. I got a lot of red ones. I haven't seen nothing but red flowers, so I don't know. Nope. There we go, they're all here. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked like under stuff. Oh, look, there is something there. We'll get it next time. And be me. Off we go. I love the fact we all come together at night. Expanded radar search range. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area, we need you to go out and gather more sparklium.
Hamoon?
This will expand our range and help us pick up distant SOS signals. Let's give it a spin.
Picture!
Almost done.
One no?
Huzzah! We've detected multiple SOS signals. I hope this gets us closer to finding our missing officers and Captain Olimar. Make it a record of the area right away, Colin. We got a lot of sparklium. All right, guys, so I'm gonna leave this right here because I don't want to play any more than we need to. It's been a jam-packed episode, but it's been worthwhile. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, we still haven't finished. Sorry. I'm still shocked that Captain Olimar isn't the only castaway on this planet. Well, Olimar's SOS signal was transmitted across the entirety of outer space. So it's not completely unexpected that the message would capture the attention of adventure seekers and draw them here.
Oh!
And as the rescue corps, now it's our duty to rescue every last one of them. I love the enthusiasm. Of course, the more rescues we make, the more crowded the rescue command post will get. Colin, I need you to further develop and expand the rescue command posts. Copy that, Captain. My list of job duties just keeps getting longer and longer. Rescue all castaways. Nope, I don't need to pin that.